I know a former Pizza Hut when I see one. The Mimic tier, Acker Elden Ditto, is an excellent and guilt-free way to take down any bosses you're struggling with. Since the Mimic is technically you, this allows you bragging rights about beating the boss all by yourself. The amount of rage this will create among the hardcore players is the true victory. If Miquella and Melania are Empyreans, who are their shadows? Who is the glow-eyed queen? Why did Morgoth say Radagon was a traitor? When Radagon was enamored and loyal to his father Radagon and stepfather Godfrey, both men loyal to the Golden Order. He even opposed Marianas, Rykard's, and Rhaenys schemes. He also threw hands with Melania, who abandoned the Golden Order, who turned BOC into a tree. That was men. Lately, some of you have been a little out of sorts, erratic, unreliable, downright sloppy. Not you though, you've been great. Elden Ring needs an easy mode. Cuts his arm off in front of you to fearlessly enter his second phase. Waits until your back is turned. So, tarnished, what would you do if you became Elden Lord? I'll tell you what I'd do, man. 2 Giza wheels at the same time. I've always wanted to do that. And I figure an Elden Lord with access to NG+ could set that kind of thing up. Nice try, NASA. It's just an image of Nokron Eternal City. Hey Ronala, sorry I'm late, I was doing stuff. It's okay. I'm stuff. OMG. Americano. Haha Radagon. You are danging yourself. Why did Blade call you baby girl? How about we stop talking for a little while? This is my character. Aha, I'm level 63. Aha, this is my plus 10 weapon. And I need a smithing stone 4 to upgrade it. Makes sense to me. So give me smithing stone 4. Ancient dragon smithing stone. What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were, Rykard, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. The Great Barrier Reef. The Nile River. The Great Wall of China. This piece of shit's attack range. When it's your turn to buff, average buffer, you. So this is Renava Witch. She actually goes by Rani, yes, and she killed Godwyn, and caused a shattering, yes, and everyone working for her ends up dead or imprisoned, yeah. I did most of the killing myself, and she is a literally two-face, a puppeteer, and said she wants to cause 1,000 years of darkness and loneliness, so she is an evil ice queen. No, because freedom and stuff. The first mother duck that found the 3 lingers must have been like. He ate her after finding out what strawberry grapes actually are. He ate her literally seconds later. Delicious. Finally, some good ducking food. Bloodhound fang is the default skin. If you meet a boss in a field of flowers, you're gonna have a bad time. Me. Lobsters are more horrifying creatures than dragons. Normies. What the hell, how? Me. Forefathers. One and all. Bear witness. Will you say it for a box of blade bites? Deep sigh. I'm a good boy. Seek 3 wish bests. Where are the turtles? The 4 horsemen of taking things literally. What looks like Praetor Rykard on a racing trophy from 1923. Elden Ring. But George R. Martin also wrote the ending. Me, when people say the graphics in Elden Ring are bad, feel free to go off and die in a ditch somewhere. I'm nothing without my Rob in the morning. Parry, you've always been nothing. Found this at my local rock climbing gym. You know, for a lady with 4 hands, this woman sure does hate lingers. He did it without summons. See, nobody cares. Which king of Angmar? P.O. First attempt at Melania. Okay, Mathite Godric the Grafted. Damn, Godric got hands. Life is change. Growth is optional. Pulling out ROB when you're losing is a nut move. Choose wisely. Halberd Einstein. POV. Me watching the host of Lingers summon me for help. Sprint to their quick death point 0.057 seconds after crossing through the mist. The Forbidden Kool-Aid. An elegant weapon from a more civilized age. Before the dark times. Before the hollowing. Your music saved me. The lack of Radagon appreciation shows how maidenless you all really are. Pennywise the Clown. Breaking. Kanye West removed from Rolling Loud Miami Music Festival lineup. Replaced with Starscourge Radand. We are all in the gutter. But some of us are looking at the stars. I'm not going there to die. I'm going there to make everyone die. Everyone debating on who's simping for who, and I'm over here like, Rick, soldier of God. My mimic tier doing awesome moves with my same build and stats. Me. He did it without summons. See, nobody cares. Average katana user. Average strength weapon user. The true hardest duo in the game. I did it. I did a cartwheel. You. Me entering Limgrave. Tree Sentinel. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. But you can blame this mother ducker a lot of deadly falls. Halberd Einstein. When Mimic dies during intense battle, but leaves boss with 2 pixels of health. Fine. I'll do it myself. Me. Tries to help the host beat Melania. The host. Sellen in the GBA era. Never lose that inquisitive spirit. My apprentice. Elden Beast. It's Elden time. When you follow Patch's advice on how to get to the Tree, but end up in Brazil. Shield Bash. A normal weapon. Me. I fear no demigod. But that thing. It scares me. The Elden Ring was forged to help everyone. The Lords forged the ring to protect the status quo and their power. Aliens did it. Elden Ring iceberg. Elden Ring was revealed 3 years ago. Tip number 1. You died. Elden Ring might bait you into horrific deaths. That's half the humor. Embrace it. So it's primarily just for looks, as it doesn't really provide much benefits. But it's beautiful, so I'm happy with that. Weak people revenge. Wise people forgive. Intelligent people sever. Halberd Einstein. Piece of lore that we need to decipher for ourselves. Elden Ring lore speculators. Hopefully, we'll learn more about it in the DLC. Elden Ring lore speculators. Mog. Heals once at the start of phase 2. Elden Ring players. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed. Also Elden Ring player. After chugging 12 heal flasks, a healing physic, and using 10 warming stones. I see no problem here. Elden Ring is the game ever. Change my mind. r/Elden Ring. Using law of regression to shut down buffers is perfectly fine. Me. I agree. Just gotta accept what's part of the game, right? Just gotta accept what's part of the game, right? Iron Fist. The cooler Iron Fist. Come on Thomas, let's go fight Rykard. Easiest boss in the game. It won't take long. Nearly 3 hours later. Hey Nephilim, this might be a bit awkward, but I killed your dad. Which one? Both. Neighbor. Turn that shut up fam. Elden Ring OST Radagon of the Golden Order. You did the frenzied flame ending for the achievement. I did it so Melania survives. We are not the same. I'm Melania, Blade of Mig. Alright, I get it. Why do these pathetic creatures even exist? They are a waste of my time. Me on foot. Stay away, you overpowered foul creature. Me on horseback. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain the power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Is this a Dune reference? Change strategy to defeat boss. Change build to defeat boss. Me. Shadow of the Colossus. Elden Ring. Time to fight me for the 987th time. Yes, Radagon. Gideon, my greatsword. Till I get off me. I sleep. Wheel shut. I'm nothing without my dark in the morning sword. Parry. You've always been nothing. Talking about dream mounts with a friend and we created this masterpiece. Revenge would be so satisfying. A 16th century German knight loses his hand in battle. Elden Ring. 2022. I'm going to change the world. For the better, right? For the better, right? I'm actually here to pick up a cupcake. My girlfriend. How is Elden Ring, baby? Me. Elden Ring horse when he realizes he has to go through the swamp area. You level intelligence to use powerful sorceries. I level intelligence to use strength weapons that have a range requirement. We are not the same. All of our torrents when we co-op Elden Ring. Personally, I found the Mimic tier to be the easiest boss fight. This boss really has me stumped. Elden Ring exists. Someone or something. Square up, Mig. Someone or something. Shatters ring. Me. You what? Get good isn't good advice. Get good isn't good advice. Souls vets. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Going home after school after your teacher had to call your parents. Those who have killed Melania before. Alright, host of Dinger. We hope you have enough Crimson Flask for Melania's second phase. The host who don't know she has a second phase. The what? The Godskin Collection. Now available at Walmart. Find Nokran the Eternal City. Me. Just trying to hit. Yes, mistress. The threading is changing my ending. Me failing miserably to find the Dung Eater. 6-year-old me. Forefathers. One and all. A cool stick that I found. Bear witness. Talking to the CEO of From Software about Elden Ring. You ruined my ducking life. Paintings of trees. Elden Ring fans. Is this nerd tree? Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined. And I took that personally. Anyone. How do you do this certain bit in Elden Ring? Me. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. Me. Finally beats Radagon. Elden Ring. There is another. I'm Melania. Blade of me on my 1900th attempt. Yeah. I know. If I need to interrogate someone. Elden Ring. Melania. Blade of Michaela saying I'm Melania. Blade of Michaela for 1 hour. I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. Marvelous. I don't know if it's been done before. We have you 4-1. I like those odds. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. When you and your mimic tier defeat the boss. Guess she got tired from dying to a pot with Shap sticks. Restraining order. This order hereby declares that let me solo her is not to be allowed within 15 feet of Melania. This mummified dinger was part of ancient Egypt, but that's not so weird in itself. The fact that it's 15 inches long and belonged to someone over 16 feet tall is. Indian pipe. This fascinating plant, Monotropa uniflora, is definitely one of nature's weird wonders, because it has no chlorophyll and doesn't depend on photosynthesis. This ghostly white plant is able to grow in the darkest of forests. Many people refer to this strange plant as Indian pipe fungus, but it is not a fungus at all. It just looks like one. It is actually a flowering plant, and believe it or not, it is a member of the blueberry family. Mage builds are OP. This isn't a real Dark Souls game. This game is too hard. This game's too easy. Me, enjoying every second. Password summoning host. You died. No, you can't just kill me. You troll. My level 420 phantom was supposed to protect me. Invader. Host vanquished. I'm at a statistical and numerical disadvantage to you in every way, and I still killed you. Join the family. Together, we will devour the very last brain cell, sir. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. Run. When the Tarnished goes for a cheeky trip down the Marianas Trench, I haven't had a customer for some time. Glintstone Dragon Adela. You didn't slay the dragon? Cathedral of Manus Celis. It's on my to-do list. Tree Sentinel. Me who just started playing. Fellas, if your girl wears a big hat, has blue eyes, uses magic, that ain't your girl. That's Rani the Witch. Ah, I knew you'd come. To stand before the Elden Ring. To become Eld. Hey there, guess who just got himself some maiden? Hello, my name is Melania. Elden Ring. Rise. Tarnished. Downloading 26%. Sony players being the only people on the planet who can own all FromSoft games on one device. Signature look of superiority. Costly hand-woven tunic was made on VJum. Every time I give a prayer book to Brother Corhyn. Is this a heresy? Me. Albinorics are the accursed souls born from a forbidden rite of the Eternal City. They were cursed so that the old's legs would wither and the frog's tongues would silence. The wind is drive-through attendant. This the only mother ducker who looks like a normal human being in the game. 1 minute into Keylid. Seems kinda cool. 5 minutes later. I want to go home. This is the hardest boss in the game. Comedy genius. Comedy genius. It's always Elden Ring this, Elden Ring that. Why don't you Elden Ring up some butchers? This game is too hard. FromSoft. Okay, here have some nerfs. Miyazaki. I'm going to show you a pro developer move. Me when I realize R34 will make Melania Agapan. What a sick way to fight. Thug life. Trust no butch. Me never played a game like this before. That first boss. Me sneaking in a dark cave. Random player ghost. Random player ghost. Duck. So I'm gonna try to defeat the fire giant. 12 seconds later. What the duck? Me fighting Commander O'Neill. Steps 1 centimeter out of the arena. The knights that throw a bunch of yellow shut. Hello. I can't believe he wasted his entire vacation on Elden Ring. Yeah, I did. But I also have agreed to an accord with a maiden. When you just applied all your buffs, but the host watches Melania's entire intro. First time. Just wait until they become the next Elden Lord. Who's that then? I don't know. Must be a tarnished. Why? He hasn't got shut all over him. Look at the size of that claymore. The tasteful thickness of it. Melania, all you need to do is take me with you. No. Elden Ring. Horizon. Sifu. Kirby. Forgotten Land. Forbidden West. Risk of Rain 2. Ghostwire. Tokyo. Changing Tides. Tiny Tina. God of War Ragnarok. Elden Ring. I cut 24 traffic cones into small pieces and joined them together to make armor that I could wear. Check out my Rivers of Blood build. It's so cool. How it feels sometimes. Level 50 exploring the Gatefront ruins. Level 100 exploring the mountaintop of the giants. How you feel when you hand over the spare key to Thops. You know you played a lot of Elden Ring. When you get sick and your first thought isn't about Cupid or the flu. Oh damn. I got the Scholard Rot. Me. Wow. Elden Ring is such a beautiful game. Me later. Finds keylid.